Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my stream and welcome to Age of Empires 2. In this one, I'm playing the HD edition, but it's still Age of Empires 2. It functions pretty much the same way, not like the definitive edition. So, hope y'all have an awesome night. It's Friday, aka Friday. Sorry I'm late. I had some stuff that I needed to take care of, and it took a lot longer than I expected, but we are all good. So, oh man, it's gonna be a fun one today. So I hope you all enjoy it. So today we're gonna be playing yet another childhood game, which is Age of Empires 2. The version I have is the HD edition. So it's pretty close to especially the HD edition released in 2013. It's pretty close to what the original Age of Empires runs like. So it's pretty close. It's pretty dang close to what the original game runs. And this is another game that I watched my dad play when I was a kid. But unlike Stronghold, I have absolutely no memory of how the control scheme works with this one. So I am learning this as much as you guys, and hopefully I don't screw up too much. But then again, y'all seem to enjoy it very much when I do screw up, so let's see how many kinds of screw ups I will make in today's video. Also, shout out to Gabe. He asked me like, when am I gonna play Escape Simulator again? It's mostly gonna be probably next Wednesday because I'm thinking after this week I'm gonna go back to my regular schedule because as much fun as I've had streaming every single day, it hasn't exactly made it easy to have a social life. It really hasn't. So, so yeah. I don't know. So tomorrow's tarot stream might be affected a little bit because I am hanging out with the girls tomorrow. So there's partially that. I don't know when it's going to be happening, but if it's happening during my usual stream time, expect me to start just a little bit earlier than usual, but it's still happening. So just keep an eye out for the notification if it starts later or earlier than usual. Regardless, you're going to see me. Yeah. Hey, Root. It was so great to see you here. But yeah, yeah, I've been streaming every single day for the past. I mean, at this point, I think it must be close to 30 days at this point. If not 30 days, certainly like 3 weeks minimum. So I've been here for a while, but I think after this week, I am going to like after this Sunday, I am going to go back to my usual schedule, which is Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, I might even get into the practice maybe like pre-film pre-filming my Sunday streams, like pre-filming my Sundays because I did not realize like how much work it takes for me. So I might like upload the Oracle forecast part itself, and then I'll maybe like keep like the Sundays itself to be um maybe just tarot plain old tarot stream. So if people miss on Saturday, you can just tune back in on Sunday and then get something from me then. Or maybe I'll just drop the Sundays entirely. Yeah, I might debate this on the forums, who knows? But for right now, let's go ahead and jump into this game. But yeah, oh my god. Um honestly, I do not know how I managed it. I really do not know. But I somehow did. I somehow did it for so many days. For so many days I did it. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I did it without going poco loco en el coco, but here we are. Of course, I am taking care of myself. Thank you for encouraging that, and also shout out to Rise Tarot, because she does really good tarot readings. She's pretty young to the scene as well as tarot, but she has been giving really good readings. So, are you streaming after me tonight? Because if so, I'll raid you afterwards. But but yeah, let's have some fun. This is a bit of a childhood throwback as well with this one, so I hope y'all have fun with it. I hope the shout out system happened properly. Let me just double check my let me double check my settings. You are so welcome. Oh, you have a market tomorrow. Fun. Fun. Okay, yeah, you gotta let me know how it goes. I still have to do like one of those. So you're ahead of the curve on me on that front. I have to like do this more in a live context. Like, well, I have to clarify, I have, but like not in the way of like actually selling them. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Oh my god, you gotta let me know how it goes for sure. Oh, there's a built. Apparently, there's a Louvre collaboration with Age of Empires. That is interesting. And the 2013 edition started introducing forums and workshops with it as well, which is really interesting. They even have an official YouTube and Twitch channels as well. So I have to try them, but I just might later on. Let's get this playable. Let's see. Hopefully, it looks fine. All right. And thankfully, the visual looks fine. And I got a little bit of a pop up here of like my AMD. And surprisingly, it did not show up in the stream. That's interesting. But let's go for this. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, the intro didn't play. Okay. Oh, there's a learn to play portion. Okay. So let's find out what the controls are, and then we will play a single player campaign just to have some fun. I'm thinking of a couple. So I'm going to play a couple of civilizations. One which will be Japan. Obviously, I gotta play Japan because I mean I'm going there after all. And the other one I'll play is Ancient Egypt, because that one I played a lot back when I was a kid. Or at least like I played a lot. But by me playing a lot, I mean my dad played it a lot with me watching. I was really into ancient Egyptian history growing up, and also Greek history. So it's the Greeks or the Egyptians I played a lot when I was a kid. So let me see how it sounds. Hold on. Just to make sure the. Let me just drop down the music volume just a touch. Okay. So that way y'all can still hear me. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot. You start with the William Wallace campaign, as in like Scotland's William Wallace, as in Braveheart William Wallace. So that's gonna be interesting. And I mean, like the timing when this game originally came out couldn't have been more perfect because this is like fresh out of Braveheart, so people were really into games like this. So it looks like we're getting a little bit of history regardless. Like that's the awesome thing, like back in the 90s, like it was educational, but not like educational as in like the super dry stuff. It was very interactive. So that's how I learned about William Wallace was through this game. And also Joan of Arc, even though, well, I grew up Catholic, so I knew about Joan of Arc for a long time. But I mean the history of Joan of Arc, like the actual battles and stuff, I learned through this game. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, let's get started. So, marching and fighting. I'm surprised the intro didn't play.
Age of Empires 2 is about empire building, combat, and conquest. You start from humble beginnings, a small village in the Dark Ages. You explore to expand your borders, conduct trade to boost your economy, and research technologies to grow your civilization into a mighty empire. But there are difficulties too. Cunning enemies and rivals that oppose you, powerful castles to destroy, tyrants to bring down. And if you're skillful and a little lucky, you just might build a wonder of the world and create an empire that will stand the test of time. To learn how empires are built, help our first hero, William Wallace, in his fight against his oppressors.
We are without a leader. The dead king of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in from the south, where Edward Longshanks, the avaricious king of England, has returned from successful campaigns to conquer Wales and France. As Longshanks turns his attention to Scotland, the shadow of fear settles across the Highlands. The English have thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons. We Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line. We must act soon if we have any chance of resistance. We need to forge an army by any means necessary.
And plot twist, the Welsh got screwed over by the English too, so. Plot twist. And now I'm thinking of Outlander. I need to finish it. But anyway, follow the instructions to reach the Scottish village. That's what's in there. You can scroll to view more of the map by moving your mouse to the sides of the screen. For example, move your mouse to the very bottom of the screen to scroll down. And the blackness you see is nicknamed the Fog of War. So it's like, well, strategy gamers call it the Fog of War because usually there's soldiers on the other side and you can't tell what's there until you move towards a fort. And it's like, oh, there's an invasion. Oh my god, the music of this is such a throwback. Okay, thankfully it's not too loud. Okay, I just wanted to double check because like, I'm so nervous because like I really don't want to screw up the volume again. Alright, let's keep going.
The English are terrorizing all of Scotland, and it's time for us to fight back. But if we're to defeat them, every one of us will need to learn how to march and fight. Follow the path to the blue flag. First, click the soldier.
Third, click the...
Right-click near the blue flag. Good! Now, move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag.
Here's the other fun thing about this game, is that if you listen closely, you basically hear the ancient languages and dialects of ancient civilizations that you're caring for, like that you're taking charge of. And then when each age occurs, it gets closer and closer to the modern equivalent. Age of Empires is developed by the same team who did Age of Mythology, which if you guys want me to do that, let me know, because I would love to play through the whole thing of that one, because it's really fun. It has very similar control schemes, and you even get to play the mission of Atlantis on that one as well. It's great.
Excellent. To move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area.
And eventually the black area is not black anymore, because I mean you're walking through and seeing your sight line.
Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's all there is to it. Now go on to the next flag where you'll meet some allied soldiers.
Also, honestly, I love the way he rolls his R's. I should definitely play Age of Mythology. Yeah, I love to do that. Hey, we got some allies! Yes!
To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units and drag around them. Then, right-click to move. Try moving your soldiers to the next flag.
It's so simple. I love it. So, the other thing that's very different with Stronghold is that like their offensive, defensive, and patrol moves are way better controlled. Like this, I mean, Stronghold came out later, but like Age of Empires in like the mid-late 90s, but it got their military controls so much better. And the other thing that you could do, well, which is not fun, but you might have to do it, is you may have to get rid of units to get population control. But yeah, I definitely want to play Age of Mythology.
Did all your units make it to the flag?
Let's see.
The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the screen. Then click the red outpost. Good! Now, scroll back down until you can see your soldiers again by moving your mouse to the very bottom of the screen. Select your soldiers by clicking near them and dragging a box around them.
I really like the way he rolls his R's. I hope I can get better at rolling R's one day.
Following the road to the outpost. It's time to knock it down.
Time to knock it down. Like, the controls are so easy. I love it. It's so simple.
Right-click the outpost to attack it.
I already did it. I already did that. So fun. This music is such a throwback. And look, it goes on fire. This building goes on fire when it's about to get destroyed. I love it.
The outpost is destroyed. That should slow the English raids. Keep following the path to the village.
For freedom! And as I love how colorful the villages are. I mean, your main one's gonna be blue whenever you play like solo campaigns, but if you play with like friends, you'll have multiple colors available.
The English are angry that you destroyed their outpost.
Oh,
they're coming to attack your village.
Oh no!
Don't panic. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red English soldiers to attack. Defeat the enemy soldiers, and you will have won your first battle. Good job! Now you know how to fight back against the English army.
You're gonna hear that a lot too. Foe of the Britons. Through your various skills, you have defeated the Britons in battle. And then I love, this is the other thing I love, is like when you finish the game, you can actually scroll through the entire map and see how the territory is actually mapped out. So there was literally nothing here. And you can even like continue to like listen to the music and stuff. It's great. And you can't move it. It's just showing. So basically you click menu and then you click the game, click current game to exit. So basically it just quits the game. It just quits this current scenario. I just forgot how to do it. It's down here. This is when you signal. Okay. What do I do? Exit? No. Exit. This menu. Shoot. Objectives. Oh, okay. This is the upgrades that you can do like per civilization, depending on what age you're in. So like this is like the upgrade tree, depending on which civilization you're playing. So here's all of them. Here's all the civilizations you can play in this game. So you can play the Aztecs. You also got the Mayans. This is the Britons, the Byzantines, the Celts, which is what we're currently playing. The Chinese, the Franks, the Goths, the Huns, the Japanese, Koreans, the Mayans, Mongols, Persians, Saracens. Saracens, I forgot what they are. I forgot who they are. Spanish, Teutons, Turks, and Vikings. Of course, you gotta have your Vikings. Teutons, I think it's French. Saracens, I don't remember exactly. Saracens, camel and naval civilization. So probably North Africa or the Middle East. And then Teutons is French, I believe. Yeah, I think Teutons is French. And then, yeah, that's the one downside of these games. Like, there's not as many other civilizations. Like, thankfully there are mods that include all the other ones that are not covered enough. But yeah, I think the only African ones are Saracens and Egyptians. I could have sworn there was Egyptians in here, or maybe that's an expansion. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway. Let's see, where's the menu? Oh, that's the chat. That is the chat. So if you're playing with other players, just chat with them. This one, diplomacy. So you can actually ask to be ally. You can pay a tribute via the market to convert certain people into like allies, or keeping them neutral. There we go. So the last one was the menu. Okay, there we go.
Scotland has soldiers now, if only a few. But if we are to turn back the greed of Edward Longshanks, we will need many more recruits. Much more gold in our coffers. These ancient stones and oaks around us will soon be steeped in the blood of clansmen.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. But yeah, oh man. This is such a throwback though. And then the main mission, at least in Age of Empires 2, once you get outside of the tutorial, the story mission, at least is one of them is Joan of Arc. I played maybe like the first 2 or 3 missions of that back when I was younger. Um yeah, I didn't really like get into this really well, but yeah. Gosh, like I love the narration. It feels like I'm watching a storybook. Like I just love the way these games were engineered. Like can we bring this charm back to modern gaming? Which thankfully it is, but like can we just bring it back? Can we please bring it back? Okay. So anyway, let's go to the next one, which is feeding the army. So this is about how you get resources. Initially, I think in Age of Empires 2, you start off mainly in the Dark Ages, but I think initially, like, depending on which version of the game you have, you could start more closer to, like, hunter-gatherers. So you have to first, like, obviously hunt and gather, and then eventually get the agriculture later. So let me see whether this one does the same, or it's going to be a little different.
An army marches on its stomach, or so the old saying goes. My clansmen have been farming and tending sheep for hundreds of years, but gathering enough food to feed an army is a different matter entirely. Without a strong economy, the meager forces that we've cobbled together will collapse again.
Okay, so it might be a battle, like a regular campaign exclusive, because I remember distinctly, at least in the old games, you started off with like hunter gathering, and then eventually got to agriculture. Seems like you get it a lot sooner in this one. Then again, considering the time period of William Wallace, it makes sense that you get agriculture right away. But I know in the older versions of Age of Empires, you can start with agriculture. You can start with like hunter gathering and then eventually get to agriculture. Yeah, 50 food, 50 wood, 50 gold. Villagers can gather food, wood, gold, and stone that you will need to build buildings, research technologies, and create soldiers. Okay, let's see.
To support the Scottish army, you'll need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold. To gather food from the foraged bush, like a village.
So I love the bird. Like the birds flying through. It feels like as if there's actually like a sky, even though you're not seeing a sky.
Then right-click the forage bush near the blue flag. In the status area at the bottom of the screen, you can see how much food the villager is carrying. The villager continues to gather from the forage bush until he's carrying 10 food. The villager will continue working for you, carrying the food to the town center.
I forget if you can switch jobs or not.
The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles. The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather resources.
See that?
Assign your new villagers to gather food.
And it grows on its own too. That's the other nice thing. So when you hear, you know, there's new people coming in. You can also request people to like come into your village. So get this guy to gather gold. Oops.
Good! You found some gold.
You can also have them hunt too. Okay, let's see. And you have to get more specific. That's the nice thing about this game. So you also have to get specific too. So apparently, according to this, deer, wild boar, javelina, elephants, zebras, and ostriches yield food. Wolves, jaguars, bears, lions, and crocodiles do not. Which is interesting because, I mean, people do eat crocodile meat. That's a defense of civilization. Use several villagers to attack all animals except deer, zebras, and ostriches. That's interesting.
Buonage. Cart.
We're at 40 gold. So that's food,
Excellent! You now have enough gold.
gold, wood. Okay. He's working on the wood, so can more than one person do wood?
Buonage.
Great! You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50...
Let's see if it goes faster.
To
Let's see.
gather wood, click a villager, then right-click a tree. You haven't found any gold yet. Search in the unexplored territory.
I got gold though. And then towns that are okay. This is where you get
Way to
villagers.
making a city.
Okay, that was fast. But yeah, apparently if you click the town center, that's where. Ooh, it looks like a giant island. Middle of a green patch. You can also fish as well. Yeah, you can fish as well to get food. You can also hunt to get food, as you can probably tell. Yeah, let's put one villager in one spot. Does make it go a little bit faster, which is nice. Nice to know. But yeah, you can use the town center to basically make more villagers. I forget what resources it takes for that, but it's kind of nice to know. Anyway.
Edward Longshanks, for all his disrepute, has shown military tactics in Wales, England, and France to be very effective, if not cruel and ruthless. He's indeed an enemy to be feared. The English sacked the town of Berwick upon Tweed. Would that I could call it a battle, but it was truly more of a massacre. Unless we organize our army, there will be more massacres to follow. I pray we can be ready for Longshanks' coming.
Didn't I tell you? The Welsh were also screwed over by England. Oh man, I know it's not a laughing matter, but like, oh man. Also, the last name, Longshanks, makes me think of Crookshanks. Anyway, let's continue. Training the troops.
In villages throughout the Highlands, there is grim talk of skirmishes between Scotland and England. We lost the city of Dunbar this week. Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled. The English have an army that is larger and better trained. To compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up the spear, sword, or bow. We must remake these shepherds into soldiers.
I mean, considering what happened, do you, like, go after the Wales? Do you blame them for fleeing? I mean, they learn tactics so quickly because they know how to infiltrate. I mean, case in point, Battle of Culloden. I think that was, like, well after William Wallace's period, but long story short, yeah, Culloden was disastrous. Like, they finished off entire clans, and, like, I think it was a really short duration for that battle. It was really like a massacre, really. And I think it only happened for, like, what, 90 minutes? It was really short when you think about battles. Or something short of that. Like, double check, like, feel free to double check me and double check, like, how long the Battle of Culloden was, but it was, like, infamously short. Like, it was almost instant because the English had an insider that knew Highlander battle tactics. So they were able to, they basically knew what what fighting style they're most likely to do, and therefore they were just able to just take advantage of their weaknesses and just finish them off super fast. It's eerie. If you want to learn more of the history, again, feel free to watch. If you like more fictional stories, check out Outlander, like the one with Claire and Jamie and Jack Randall and who was the present day person? Frank. The one with that dude from Black Mirror, Tobias Menzies, Katrina Balfe, and Sam Heughan, and Graham McTavish. Really good show, by the way. If you want to go for a more fictional medium. If you want to go for a more realistic medium, Men in Kilts, the first season of Men in Kilts also covers the story if you want to watch it. But yeah. Yeah, it happened fast. Like, English military is no joke. Train for militia. Always explore the map. You'll need to locate some extra resources to find out what your enemies are doing. So obviously, you've got to go far, but not too far. Obviously.
We will need many soldiers to defend our homeland. We'll start by creating villagers. Click your town center.
So, like, I always recommend, like, having at least one scout or one scout villager to kind of get a good, maybe, like, few inches around you to at least know what's there. Like, I'd say I'd go for at least maybe, like, at least in game measurements, at least a couple of centimeters, maybe, like, couple of inches. So that way you're not too close to enemy territory, but you have a pretty good range of like what resources are right near your village. If you get what I'm saying. Because like look at how much of the map we've already covered just from this one scouting route. Okay. We will create villagers in just a moment. The nice thing is at least you don't have to think too much about like, let's designate this one person to be this thing and then designate this to be another thing and designate this person the other thing. So I think with this you can also change your job too. Yeah, see? You can easily change it. That's nice. And then you just automatically just sends it over. Kind of like Stronghold, and at least you don't have to like order too much too elaborately. It's nice, and micromanaging is nice too. Like Age of Empires 2 is a really good game. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue the tutorial.
Then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen.
Don't know if I think healing
It takes
does.
time for a villager to appear. If your town center is selected, you can see the progress in the status area at the bottom of your screen.
Healing can also occur in this game too. That's the other nice thing about it, compared to Stronghold, where you kind of like have to like just pray that your soldier doesn't die like that. And then here's the population up top right here.
Good job. The villager has appeared next to your town center. Now, create another village. You need additional housing to support your population. To build a house, click a villager. Click the Buildings button, click the Build House button, then click where you want to build the house.
I also really appreciate that they put the hotkeys right there, because I know people are probably going to forget them immediately.
If more than one villager builds a building, it will go up faster.
Let's do it. So, let's build a house, let's see, right around here. And we'll add... can we do control click? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll do this. And we'll set them all to build that. And they're called builders too, so that's nice. Oops, nope. Okay, look at this.
Good job. Try building another house.
Okay, we'll build another house.
Each house supports 5 units. The population indicator at the top of the screen shows your current supportable
population.
Wait, I saw something here. Okay, hold on. It says each house supports 5 units, like I said earlier. Your current support population is shown at the top of the game screen, so right now we can take up to 10 people. And upgrade. And unlike Stronghold, at least you don't have to worry about, like, our food stocks are dwindling, like my liege. It's a little bit different of a real-time strategy, but still useful to know. Upgrades. Line of sight in the town center, hit points, armor, university, war resistant to monks from the monastery. We'll go that. And it's a left click, so. Oops. I really like the troop sounds in this game too. Yeah, look at how much faster that goes. Like with 3 people like this.
Other buildings are made just like houses. Try building a barracks. The barracks is a military.
So there's a mining camp. There's a lumber camp. Dock. Where's the barracks? What the heck? Dock. There's a mill. There's a house. How do we build a barracks? What? Okay, hold on. Ring town bell. Set gather point. Jump villager. Okay, how do we build the barracks? Okay, military buildings. There we go. Sorry. It was so straightforward. I just like. It's really not smart. Okay. It's nicely a wood one, and then eventually, the nice thing about this as well is that eventually, when you play more of it, the buildings, like, as you change eras, they'll automatically convert. I love the sound effects when you press the buildings. I forgot the barracks is a special sound effect. It has like a little drum when you play the barracks. When you do the barracks. These little things like that, it's so satisfying.
Barracks complete. Now you can create soldiers. Click the barracks, then click the Create Militia button. Selecting different buildings or units gives you different options in the lower left corner of the screen.
Kia?
That's one militia unit. Create 3 more, and you'll have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario. Click the barracks, and quickly click the Create Militia button 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
I remember this track. Oh my god. Okay, thankfully the controls are pretty simple. It happens one at a time. I love the sound effects in this game. It's so satisfying. I think eventually when you switch eras, you can run them basically at the same time. For the most part.
Now that you have a few soldiers, you'll be able to defend this area against English attacks.
That's how objectives work. And the one thing's for sure, like, the other thing you have to remember as well is that soldiers do get included in your population as well, so you really have to be strategic. when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, very Australian vibes, even though there's no Australians in this game. Anyway.
Now that we have militias stationed across the border, the English have slowed their raids. But facing Longshanks' army will be another matter. The wicked English king has yet to bring his famous longbows to bear.
Uh-oh.
Our militias could only get us so far. We are going to need more advanced weapons.
Okay. We're going through this pretty quickly, thankfully. I mean, by quickly, it's like 40 minutes. But by the time we finish this, it'll be like at least 1 hour. So that's pretty cool. We're going at a pretty good rate. So, research and technology.
Rumors creep in from the south of a giant who leads the forces of Scotland, his great sword driving through earth and man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can hold the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now, our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are making arrows and crossbow bolts.
Ooh, okay, this is where weapons advancement and like special soldiers come into play. So special soldiers like Joan of Arc and like whatever legendary soldiers there are, depending on the civilization you're coming from. This is where it comes into play. This is fun. This part's fun. To win, you need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. Their soldiers will automatically attack any enemy soldiers that get near them. You go to select your soldiers and right-click on the specific enemy until you want to a unit you want to attack. Okay, let's see what they have to say. Ooh, here's Shimi!
English use very advanced weapons and armor. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids.
Meh.
You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching loom makes your villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town center, then click the research loom button.
The power of fabric. The power of fabric compels you. Okay, this one's loom here. Research loom makes your villagers harder to kill, providing plus 15 hit points and plus 1 normal / plus 2 pierce armor. So I know it costs resources, so I think that's the gold thing. Yeah. So you need 500 food and at least 2 Dark Age buildings. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're pretty good on the requirements. So let's research the loom.
Good. Researching technology costs resources, but improves your civilization. While you're researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explode.
I love it. And I feel like the management is much smoother with Age of Empires compared to Stronghold. I mean, this is pretty good. Stronghold is not too bad either, but like, I like this one so much better. It feels so much smoother.
Technologies and buildings become available when you advance to a new age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you need 500 food. In addition to gathering food in forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
Kid, eat fear. Forgere. Eat fear. Seigere.
Yeah, and as you can see, there's no gender to what kinds of labor that a person can do here. So they can literally do anything.
Kid.
Oh, they upgrade. Okay. Phew. You have to watch out for this screen in the bottom too, because like if they get up to a certain score, pray. Just pray they don't see you coming. Okay? Just pray.
Now you have enough food to advance to the feudal age. However, you also need 2 buildings from your current age. You already have a barracks, so now have your villagers build a mill. The mill is a drop-off point for food, so build it next to your food source.
Wait, how much was that? Hold on. No? Stop. There we go. Okay. Military buildings. Okay, not military. That's a, okay, buildings. 100 wood. Okay, we have plenty of wood. We're fine. It said next to the food source, right? So right here. Oops. Right click cancels apparently when it comes to building. Oh, not home. I need... No. No! Okay. Buildings. Mill. Left click. Hey. Where's the picture? But yeah, no gender discrimination in this game. You gotta do what you gotta do. These guys. Patrol.
Now you can advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age. Click your town center, then click the Advance to Feudal Age button.
Okay. Okay. Advance to feudal age.
Good! You're on your way to the Feudal Age.
Oh, they had farms too. Okay, how long does it take feudal age? Okay. And you can't speed this up. This is gonna take time.
The English are making a sneak attack.
Oh, hell no! Worms! And this is why patrolling is so important.
Now that the battle is over, create some extra militia units at the barracks to replenish your forces.
Not enough food. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it's still researching, so I can't produce more units just yet. There we go. We advance. See how the buildings change?
Congratulations! Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. Near
how
the
the code of
minimap at the
English.
lower right corner of the screen is the Idle Villager button. Click it and locate villagers who are not currently assigned.
Idle villager?
to tasks. Now that you're in the feudal age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click Upgrade to men-at-arms.
Okay. Upgrade to men at arms. You have food for that, right? Yes. Ooh, this is research tracking too. Nice.
Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Of course, we can't do more. Unfortunately, we can't do more than one upgrade. That's the one downside. HP replenishes or not.
The English are attacking again!
Eh?
Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms!
Worms! Dang. I heal him. I think there's a heal button. Okay, yeah, I can garrison. Okay.
English are no match for your warriors.
Okay, it's garrison to heal. I also know if you have priests, like you know the famous Wololo. The famous Wololo. You know what I mean? Wololo. Wololo. Like that famous Wololo. Those are ways you can heal your units. Besides garrisoning them in a building. Okay. Sorry, the beat's good!
Longshanks has invaded, stormed, and sacked the city of Perth.
What no?
Worse, he's captured the fabled Stone of Scone and declared himself King of Scotland.
Boo!
If we cannot bring about a victory in battle soon, then the Scottish armies will be too demoralized to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish he'd get his forces up to Stirling, where we shall next do battle.
My aunt lives not too far from Stirling. It's a really nice town. Really nice city. I recommend touring it if you can. I could also use some scones right now. That sounds nice. Okay, we're almost done here. The Battle of Stirling also has a really gorgeous castle. If you've never been there, highly recommend you go. Gorgeous. I miss it. I miss it a lot. And then I also used to go to Edinburgh a lot. It's been decades since I've been. I bet it's changed a lot. One of the bucket list things I want to do is go to the Beltana celebration they do up in Scotland, and I also want to do the Ireland one in the Hill of Ushnock. So, two places I really want to do. There's like a bunch of units as well you can do in this, which we'll probably get to in this, but we'll see. Let's do the Battle of Stirling.
Time for minor skirmishes is over.
We now prepare for war. The villain Longshanks is poised to cross the River Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers. Our newly formed army marches southward to establish our own base and attack the English before they can ready their troops.
Ooh. Hey. Haha. Okay. Defeat the English army and destroy their tower. The scenario begins a similar way to random map games. So that's what the typical, whatchamacallit, the typical maps tend to be. So everybody starts at 0. I think it goes just a little bit ahead because I think the next 0 is feudal. After you play a scenario, you should know all you need to know to play a random map game. Keep exploring. Okay. So
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland.
To win, destroy the English tower to the west.
So it's down south.
Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food. Keep making villagers at your town center until you have...
We're gonna let the...
The more villagers you have,
We're gonna
the
have the
faster your
horsemen scouts. It's
resources
gonna
will
be pretty
come
fast.
in. Scout cavalry are poor fighters. They can see at great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. The hill with the dead tree protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
There's more than one dead tree. Which one is it? Oh, this dead tree. You don't want this. Okay. We'll work on that. Go do your thing. A lot of micromanaging. We'll get there. Okay. that's a other nice thing about this game is like at least like it kind of lets you know, hey, you're at your limit when it comes to these resources. Can you?
Sheep are a good source of food, so send them back to your town center and assign a villager to gather food from them. You can specify a location for new units to gather by selecting a gathering point. For villagers, click the town center and click the Set Gather Point button. Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes.
This might go more.
Kia.
Oh, there it is.
Kid.
Buildings. Let's do the mill.
Пробуйте.
Okay. They're so much further up. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Okay.
You can gain more food by building fishing ships. To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
Пробуйте.
Кять. Bitte.
Erlen. Boenet.
Volgere. Diodke.
Vorderen.
Let's have you build
Now, click the dock and build a fishing ship.
Oh, we don't have stone. Night. Oh wait, no, we do. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put you next to the tree.
Пробуйте.
I know I'm thinking of like I know how bad this movie is, Pocahontas, where it's like, oh yeah, sure, the tree just lifted up its roots. Okay, so we'll do that. And they can repair buildings too. It's nice. Military buildings, buildings, mining camp. Let's do like this.
Пробуйте. Kid. Пробуйте.
Let's go.
The fish. Click a fishing ship and right-click on a leaping fish.
You need more
The
houses to
fishing ship
continue.
will collect fish
unit production?
and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also useful for exploring.
We got
Build a barracks,
snappers.
5 militia to defend your
Tuna.
villagers and explore the map. Villagers can also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill when your forage bushes are depleted. Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
There's too many things. There's too many things. God. Where's my scout? Dang, I forgot where my scout was. Okay. Let's send you all the way over here. See, at least you're doing something. Okay. You go this way. However far that takes. We need builders. Let's see. Hey, mining camps. Hold on, we need some builders. Where's some idle ones? Oh, there's one. Okay. She is. Okay. You build a house. Right here.
Пробуйте.
Where did my fit ship go? Bring it back. So you got like 13 food. I should probably get some food myself. Yes. Probably when you play this game, eventually you're gonna be like, wait a second, I have human needs too. Okay, did I build barracks? I forgot. No, I didn't.
Forgare.
Farm. It was right near the mill, right?
Пробуйте. Kia.
Okay, you... Do we have barracks? We don't. Let's build... Palisade wall. Almost. Barracks. Not enough wood. Okay. You... Get more wood. Get more wood. We need more wood. You... Get more food. Speaking of food, I could use some food right now. Ooh, sheepy! Wolf. Villagers. I don't want to gather wood. I just want to... Oh, go to the sheep. Go to the sheep. Go sheepy. Oh wait, did we build barracks yet? No, we didn't. Did we? No, we didn't. We did not. Let's build one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see an outpost.
Forget. Keep exploring the map.
Dude, I just found the outpost, like right here. So that means like they're around this point. Okay, this fish is... I said fish. I mean, this boat. Let's go back and forth with food. They're so behind. Okay. Can I upgrade? 500 food, and I have 866. Great. Let's upgrade to feudal. So that way I'm not behind. Okay. Oh my god, they're attacking! Shoot, 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 shoot! Ah!
Coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town center.
Ah!
Town center, then click town bell.
Oh no! Oh no!
Good! You defeated the English assault. If you have villagers in your town center, ring the town bell again to send them back to work.
Okay, back to work, people. That was way too close. Oh my god. That was way too close. Oh no. It's like, oh no. That was not good. Oh my god.
Kia.
Now that you've reached the feudal age, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12.
Пробуйте.
That was not good. That was so bad. See how far it is. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, that was.
Remember, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks. You should always upgrade soldiers when you can afford it.
Right. Oh, it's not men at arms. They're not men at arms yet. Okay, let's. Okay, we have plenty of food and we have plenty of gold, so let's just upgrade them. Can we go this way? Yeah, let's destroy these towers so at least we have like a bit of a head start. I'm our military. Do we have all our military? Let's see. Oh, those are builders. Okay. Let's build another house. Like here? So at least we have an increased radius.
Пробуйте.
And we'll get some more villagers in the meantime to like get more food going. Oh, they're idle. Okay. You get more wood.
Kia.
You we need stone. So you get stone. You guys build, let's see. Can we repair this building? Do we repair it? Yeah, we do. Okay, so you guys repair the town center.
Var afternoon.
So we're not dying every few seconds. We're not dying in a few seconds. Okay, let's see. Let's research the... Okay, how much do we have? 481. Okay, let's research the loom, so at least we have a fighting chance. Let's increase the line of sight, if we could use that. And then, do we have builders? Let's see, who's idle? Oh, you're idle, because you're not forging anymore. So let's do another outpost. Right up here. Never hurts to have extra. And then, how's our repairs? Oh, bummer. Okay, can you refresh the field? Let's see. Dead farm. Okay. Can we refresh this? Let's see. Or you just build on top of it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. No, we'll just add a second. Yeah, you know what? Not enough wood. Okay. So 2 farms. Okay. Who's idle right now? Okay, we need to get. Okay, we got an outpost. We got an outpost built. Let's have you build. Let's see what we can build. Itchy. These Okay. Ooh, blacksmith. We could use that. This is our market. Not enough wood. Not enough wood. Okay. Ooh, lumber camp. We could use that. Let's put you this way near the trees.
Rabuga.
We need more people. We got 17. Okay. And we'll research the wheelbarrow in a little bit. Let's get more people. Let's get some spearmen and men at arms. We're good on the gold front? Okay, who's idle? You need... Let's get you... to get wood. Oh, the repair guy. The repair lady. You... Okay, we're clearly, like, really short on wood. So how about you help make this go faster? And then who's idle? Okay, villager, you're idle. So you go help. Can you help build this? Oh, they're not building. Okay. You go cut that. Because we are so short on the wood. We're good on everything else, just wood. Just get more wood. Just get more wood. We need wood. We are so short. Okay, who's idle? Okay, you're a shepherd. Looks like you've gotten all the food. So, let's have you, let's have you build some defense. Let's see. What's we got here? Oh, we can build a stable and an archery range and a barracks. We got barracks already, so we can do archery range and stable. Let's see. Let's do an archery range, and we will put it, let's see, right up here. Tree builder. Anybody here? That's a house. Okay. Okay. Scout, you go here. You guys, you go here. Get all our soldier ducks in a row. So that's good. Ooh, we research tracking. Let's do tracking. Very bigger defense. Oh my god, we're such a big range. Okay, good. Let's get idle villager. Okay. Let's see. What do we build? Okay. We have enough for a stable too.
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
You help build this. We need, like... Okay, train range is complete. Archery range built. Okay, you're built. Okay, let's see. Military buildings. Let's do... Stable. Stable is 175. Okay. We got plenty of that. So let's do... Here. How about this? Thank you.
Kia.
Oh, repair is idle. Okay. Let's see. Mining camp, lumber camp, dock, market, blacksmith, farm. Okay, blacksmith. Let's do a blacksmith. Get a nice amount of weapons going. Let's get some archers. 25 wood, 45 gold. Skirmisher, 25 food, 25 wood. Okay. 2 archers. Get some scouts. We will get... Okay. We need a builder. Who's idle? Because we need to get houses. Houses up in here. Okay. We need more units. Put you this way. You join this.
Rabuga.
Okay, we got, let's see, how many do we have? Oh, no. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8, so we need 4 more. Okay. Oops. 9. We need 9. Okay, 9. We need 3 more. 3 more people. Get Archer. And... Ooh, okay. Research Forging. Armor. Research barding, scale barding armor. Fletching. Vikings? These are the Celts, aren't they? Oh yeah, they would be Celtic partially, wouldn't they?
Now you have a large enough force to attack the English base. Charge!
Okay,
Keep
here
your
we go.
villagers working just in case you suffer casualties and need to make more troops.
Rabuga.
Okay, here we go. Attack. Attack with the power of Juju. Does anybody remember like the TV show that was based on Attack and the Power of Juju? I totally would not mind like playing that game. It's that good. Okay, let's get
You're close to an English base. You better not knock down this wall until you've got an army of about 12 soldiers.
Yeah, like, we're fine. We're fine. Good on that front, actually.
An English outpost! You know what to do. Knock it down!
Get on it. Be patient, people. I mean, look at how fast I knocked this down. You look like... Okay. Excuse me. Okay, how are the farms? Farms are looking good. Distribution should be open at some point. 4, 8, 12, 13. We're good. Oh. Alright, we're only aggressive. We'll get some more people in the time anytime. load. Okay. Wait, 50? Shoot. We don't have enough. Darn it. Okay.
Kid.
Who's idle? Okay. Um.
Rob Wigan.
We need more food. I need some food right now.
Good job! You've eliminated the English soldiers. Now destroy that tower, and our victory will be complete. Great job! You've destroyed the English camp. The Battle of Stirling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Good! Your watchtower will fire on enemy units and help protect your town. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game, the most common type of game in Age of Empires.
Oh.
Hey. Okay. Sorry, Momo on a 30 stream streak. Way to go. Yeah, TP.
Stirling was our first.
Aye.
Edward Longshanks names Wallace a traitor and a criminal. But Sir William replies that he cannot be a traitor, since he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace
true.
leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigor. Perhaps the tide of our misfortunes is about to turn.
Okay. Fun. All right, so we're two missions left. So bare minimum, if you want to get going in a game, in a campaign, you need to at least get up to step 5. But let's just see the whole thing. Let's see the whole thing just to get used to how the whole thing works. And then I think after this, I'm going to raid somebody. So anyway, let's learn how to forge an alliance, because it's going to be useful for like if I play like multiplayer games in the future. And then we will do the Battle of Falkirk.
Our coffers were depleted at the Battle of Stirling, so we need to strengthen our economy once again before pushing south into lands held by the English. We need to construct a market and establish trade routes to the villages of friendly clans. Local legends speak of 3 sacred relics hidden south of Stirling.
Sacred treasure.
Acquiring these artifacts for Wallace's army will be a great boost to Scottish morale.
Capture 3 relics and garrison them in your monastery, which I'm guessing is this building. This scenario uses the Advanced Commands interface. Although you do not need to use the interface to play Age of Empires 2 HD Edition, it does provide access to some more powerful ways to control your civilization. If you lose your monks, you can make more when you get to the Castle Age.
The Scottish army has been rallied by recent victories against the English. The situation's starting to look up. Did you know that there are 3 different modes for the minimap in the lower right corner of the screen? You can show only military units or only resources and trade units by clicking the buttons just below and to the right of the minimap. It will help the morale of our army to collect holy relics and place them in our monastery. One of the relics is close to your town. An ally has another relic, and the English have captured a third. You can retrieve a relic by clicking a monk and right-clicking the relic. Monks have other abilities as well. They can heal your injured soldiers or those of your allies. They can also attempt to convert enemy soldiers to join your army.
Yeah. This is where the Wololo comes from. Wololo. This is where the Wololo comes from.
Good! You have a relic. Protect the relic in the monastery by right-clicking the monastery. Farms are a good source of food once you've exhausted forage bushes and animals. Farms are built of buildings and must be periodically rebuilt. To gather food from a farm, click a villager, then right-click a farm. Perfect! You now have one relic garrison. Relics garrisoned in your monastery will slowly add gold to your stockpile.
And then I think this game also has wonders. If I remember correctly. Because there are wonder missions. I should make some food after this. Okay, let's build a lumber camp here. Wait, is there a lumber camp here? There's a lumber camp there. Let's build one closer. Ah, oops. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Lumber camp.
Kia.
You never have to.
It's nice to have allies on the map. Your ally, the yellow player, can help you fight the enemy. You can also trade with your allies. To trade, you'll need to build a market.
Where's the market? We're gonna go for that? Yes, we do. Let's go back here. Because we're at the edge of the map with this. So,
Пробуйте.
we have barracks? Yes, we do. Let's upgrade. Let me upgrade ya. Do we have a mill? He's idle. Okay. Wait, this is a mill. They're ridiculous now. Horse collar. Farms produce 75 foods. They last longer before you must rebuild them. Perfect. Let's research that. We could use that. There's the barracks down there.
Have a market. The market can create trade cards to generate extra gold. You can also exchange one resource for another at the market for a small fee. Click the market, then click sell food for gold.
You build houses. Okay. Where's the builders?
Forgere. Пробуйте.
Kia. Пробуйте.
Kid. Пробуйте.
Oh.
Tidige.
Okay. Let's scout towards the south.
Kia.
And you guys make a dock. Dockity dockity dock. Hickory dickory dock.
Kia.
You made a trade card. It if you click the trade cart on your allies' market, you can make extra gold. Your trade cart will automatically make trips between your and your allies' market.
Can use that.
Villagers and soldiers normally appear outside of the building that created them. You can have your units move to a spot once they're created by using gather points. To set a gather point for infantry, click your barracks, click Set Gather Point, then click where on the map you want your infantry to gather. You can use the technology tree to see what technologies and upgrades you can research. Click the technology tree button in the upper right corner of the screen to see the tree for your civilization.
Пробуйте.
I'm exhausted. Yeah, I saw that.
Пробуйте. Пробуйте. Пробуйте.
Oh, I just saw the upgrades. Shoot.
You've reached your allies' town.
Oh, sweet.
Go inside and see how his city's doing. Your allies' gate will open automatically for you.
Welcome. If you've come for the relic, you can find it on the hill to the northeast of our town.
Northeast. Guessing this way? Oh, there it is.
Bid fear.
Oh, it's a wolf? Shoot. Oh, can't reach that. Let's see how big this place goes. Not that far, so that means the English are like down south. Good, okay. Do me. I'm surprised they don't have any, whatchamacallit? They don't have any docks. I'm surprised.
The English are attacking our town. Can you tribute any spare food or gold to us? Thanks for the resources. If you have any spare soldiers, come to our town and let's drive the English out.
To tribute your ally, click the diplomacy button in the upper right corner of your screen. Give your ally some food and gold, but don't give him everything you own.
Oh shoot! There's all these English units over here. What the heck? Oh my god! I thought we're paying attention.
Пробуйте.
Wait, the sheep moves? Excuse me? The sheep move. I did not know this. The sheep move.
With fear.
Oh no! Oh no!
Open.
800 food, 200 gold, 2 feudal age buildings. Okay, I can research that at least. Oh my god, I need some. Oh no. I was lucky. I was so lucky. Ah! I'm so bad at this.
You now have 2 relics garrisoned. Bring back 1 more and you'll be victorious.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. That means it could be destroyed already. Because that's the other issue, is that you're not gonna know. You're not gonna know until you're literally not gonna know until you're actually in the thick of battle what's actually going on. That's the other issue. So let's hope they're not destroyed already. Thankfully they aren't. Dang! Wow! That was bad. Ooh-wee. Peeps are weak.
Kid. Rob Wicked. Kid. Rob Wicked.
Oh snap! Oh snap! This is not good. I'm so bad at this. If the sheep move out of the gate, I'd be really impressed. Let's see. Oh my god, it opened the gate. I love this. I am here for this. Independent sheep. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot, did I get converted? Oh no, the knights got okay, wait. I just thought of it now. Do garrison this thing? Okay. Let's convert. Let's convert this. If I manage to convert this whole thing, I'd be impressed. I will be very impressed. Oh no. I'll be so impressed if I manage to convert this thing. Can I get rid of the monk? Oh no! I tried. Let's get an army of monks. In the meantime, defense. Defense. It's so bad. Can we convert them?
It's here.
Oh my god, run! On the faith before conversion. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. I'm sorry, I don't know why I find it so funny, but it is. It is though. So a game you can watch for a few minutes before bed. Over an hour ago, he fell asleep on the couch. Yeah, I'm doing. This is just the tutorial level, and I'm doing so badly. Oh god, and I have more points. What is going on? I have no points in the English. What gives? What gives? Did he attack? What is going on? I can't. Research sanctity. Okay, I could have used that like 5 minutes ago. Oh god. Oh man, this was just. Can you tell I'm not great at this? I think I'm about to send it to it. Oh boy. Oops.
Airlove. Пробуйте. Cold. Kitty. Пробуйте. Airlove.
Okay, let's see. Sorry for not being very entertaining. It's just really hard.
Пробуйте.
Okay.
Forgere.
Like, I forgot how much multitasking you have to do with games like these. It's like, it's relaxing until, like, you know, it's relaxing until it isn't. It's difficult. What is he doing? Oh, right, the gathering point. I forgot. Oh, no. And I made him aggressive, too. I forgot. Oh, no. Okay. Can you convert? Please roll a low. Oh my god, I actually did it! I actually converted him! What? I can't believe it. I can't believe I actually did it. Okay, let's heal this guy. I can't believe it, I actually Wololoed! I actually Wololoed. I can't believe it. I Wololoed. Brother. I can't believe I actually Wololoed. I'm so proud of myself. Granted, it's not actual Wololo, but it is a Wololo. I can't believe I Wololoed. Okay, you know what? I think I might save. Okay. And then go, because I need to eat something. But I'll continue where we left off with the Forged Alliance. Just a flesh sensitivity. Oh shoot, I just missed it. It's okay. But those descriptions are just hilarious. Okay, let's see if I can just go back to Steam. And okay, that's the rest of them. So there's Saladin, Genghis Khan, Joan of Arc, and Barbarossa. So cool. Oh my god. I have to show I literally have to show y'all how this game fully works. But one thing's for sure, it's definitely gonna be a future chill stream. For sure. I want to do more of this. Okay. But let's see. What's the other ones that we got? Just a flesh wound. Sometimes to win battles, you have to make hard choices and sacrifices. In this battle, you lost 25 units to combat with the enemy. Sometimes an outdated unit can get a needed boost of speed and armor with the right technology. Get used to watching the alerts on your minimap as well. A second attack is easy to miss when you're defending the first one. Use the tactic to your advantage well. Okay. And then Wololo, enemy unit converted. Civilizations can be conquered with ideas as surely as with armaments. You can celebrate your success in the battle in covering enemy units. And then forward the Britons. And then Dark Ages Russia early adopter. I almost forgot that I pre-ordered it. I forgot that I pre-ordered it. But anyway, yeah, anyway, this was super fun. Thank you so much for joining in. So I'm gonna go ahead and if there are still people that I know that are streaming tonight, I'll raid. But yeah, next time it will be tomorrow it'll be our Seer Saturday, and then Sunday will be our Oracle Forecast. So keep an eye out for those streams because it might be a little bit different because I'm gonna be hanging out with my friends this weekend. And then I'm thinking starting next week, starting this upcoming week, I'm gonna go back to my old schedule of Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because as much as I've enjoyed streaming every single day, it's been pretty difficult because it has been affecting my practical stuff. So there's that. One thing's for sure. Actually, is it Wednesday it's coming up? Let me see. Yeah, this Wednesday. Okay, this Wednesday it is Captain Janeway. Well, actually, technically Admiral Catherine Janeway's birthday coming up. So in honor of that, I'm gonna play Star Trek Online as a little special for that. So keep an eye out for that stream when that happens. So I'm still arranging stuff for the charity of the season, but the moment I get something solid, you guys will see it right here. There is a Discord listening party. I know some people were asking me on the Discord, like, is it this Friday? No, it's next week. So y'all have not missed it yet if you want to participate in it. So prep your tracks because we are going to have a lot of fun with that. And then I'm going to attend the Queen Herbie Isle of Queen tour this summer. So there should be some tickets left for most of the cities in the East Coast if you want to watch it yourself. It's a lot of fun. And I'm still running my St. Gakuin fundraiser on my coffee shop. I'm about 43% of the way through my goal. So thank you guys for helping me get pretty close to halfway. There's still more that you can help with so far. So far I've gotten like insurance applied and stuff. There's still more that I could really go for that I could use a little bit of help with. So ways you can help support me is continue tuning into the channel because I get ad revenue regardless if you're on Turbo or not. You can also donate via Coffee or Bits, or you could purchase campaign items from my coffee shop on the right side of the screen. I am these items will continue on until May 31st, after which I'll go back to my regular stuff, so you'll see that there. Finally, here are ways you can find me outside of this channel. I have Blue Sky, I have Discord, I have TikTok. This is my Twitch and my YouTube. And my second YouTube is going to be my vlog channel, so keep an eye out for videos on there within the next month. And then Third Nerd is my Substack where I send articles. I haven't posted there at all this year, but I'm going to fix that. Like I said earlier, I have a coffee shop, and I also have a throne wish list as well. So if you want to purchase some items instead of donating, that's fine with me too. Trying to be more open to receiving stuff. Anyway, finally, this episode was filmed in the homelands of the Nanjakoka Lenape indigenous peoples. To learn more about whose indigenous lands are occupying, as well as the local tribes and ways you can contribute to the project, visit native-land.ca. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and send y'all over to a raid if that's possible. But otherwise, it's the end of the video. So, remember to keep your farms well refurbished, which reminds me I gotta refresh my farms in the backyard. Stay safe out there, and as always, may your heart be your guiding key. Till next time, I will see you later. I did not pull up the Age of Empire soundtrack, so I apologize. So we're just gonna go with our regular chill hop stuff. So stand by for a raid if you're watching live, but if you're watching a replay, it is the end of the video. So I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.